Wagwan. Welcome to the channel. I'm Levine. Welcome back to my backyard. I'm out here harvesting tomatoes and peppers. I even found a strawberry, tiny little strawberry from my green stock. I emptied my Easy Cube into that. That's the update on the Easy Cube. I emptied it. I haven't done anything else. It's been too hot. As you can see, I'm already dripping sweat. Washed the netting and left it there. I'm protecting my tomatoes. I'm hoping to have tomatoes in the fall, so I'm protecting them so that they won't get too much sun here. They won't get too, so they don't die between now and fall, because I don't want to start all over again. I got a few tomatoes off of there, and I got some shishito peppers from my green stalks. Pretty much came out here to put the shade cloth down on my green stalks. Let me give you a quick update. Let's go. I've been buying up a whole bunch of plants. These are from Lowe's. I went and got this apple tree. It's huge, really tall. And I found two apple trees at Lowe's. I did not want to leave there. They were half off. Don't even ask how I got this bad boy in my little hoopty. It's a Kia, a tiny little Kia, and I wrapped this daggone tree up in there. Got another mulberry, dwarf everbearing mulberry. Thought it was cute. As you can see, half off. So I'm collecting trees. Yeah, I'm collecting trees for my orchard. Purchased this right here. It's a crab apple. Isn't it pretty? I love those little apples it has on there. That's so cute. It's a crab apple, Robinson crab apple. I got from Tractor Supply. They had them for $25. So I just picked this up. And y'all already know about these trees I have right here. Here's what my green stalks look like. They're under shade cloth. I had to reinforce back here. I had extra shade cloth laying around, so this is what I did, because the sun, oh Lord, the sun is terrible right here. I had this thing laying around, so I put it on here. I haven't covered these. I just left them right here. No shade. Here's another apple tree. This is a Granny Smith apple tree that I got from Lowe's. Granny Smith apple tree. It's half off its listed price. And it's a pretty good size. It's not as tall as that bad boy over there, but it's still tall. And I like that it has all these branches coming off of it. I like that. So that's a Granny Smith. Two Granny Smith. I have this up under here. Something is eating my Egyptian spinach and my potatoes. I'm going to have to pour something in there. Try to help the plants. Here's my other two purchases. Apple trees. Excuse the noise. I'm back here by my AC. So I got this apple. That was the price. Half off. Anna apple. It's really tall too. Not as tall as my other trees, but still tall. And here's the other apple tree. And this one is Enshimir apple. It says it's a good, Google says to plant these two next to each other, close to each other. They will help to pollinate each other. They go well together. So I said, okay, half off. Let me go ahead and get it. I need more rain barrels. So I got these two barrels. I'm planning to clean them up and leave them right here to catch rainwater. This barrel stays full. This rain thing stays full. These two. I needed more, so I got those two down there. Here's the continuation of my shade cloth. And this is what my green stalks are looking like. They still look pretty good, even though they're covered. Everything's growing really well in there. And my hibiscus roselle, she looked beat up, but it's a heat-loving plant. I just keep watering it and pretty much leave it alone. This is not a green stalk video, but to let y'all know, the 3 pockets I pulled my carrots from, I left them empty. It's too hot to do anything out here, so I just been watering to keep everything else going. And I'm leaving those pockets open until I have something that's heat loving to put in there. I don't have anything that's heat loving to go in there yet, so it's just that way because it's pretty much in the sun. My other trees, my tomatoes are over here. I'm just trying to keep them alive. They still have their little buds, little blossoms on them. My tomato plants, just keeping them alive. I actually got lemons, limes. I actually got limes on these. This one got lime too. Got lime on those. I haven't tasted them yet, but just protecting these tomatoes. I want to keep them alive. There's my pigeon peas, my gungo plant. She holding up nicely. My blueberry green stalk that has a lot of greens in there. I've been harvesting like crazy. These chard that likes the heat. I've been harvesting and eating off of these chard. It looks like I have what looks like okra. Tiny okra coming in over here. As you can see, I haven't moved it. I left them in there. If I get okra, great. If I don't, I don't. I'm pretty much over all this heat. And my other tomato plant that I'm keeping alive. And a third tomato plant that I'm keeping alive. They're watered and kept in shade. Thanks to this makeshift shade cloth I have up there. Yeah. And my other pigeon peas plant, I don't know why she's bending like that, but yeah, that's her. That is her. My moringa seedling that I planted. Look how nicely she's grown. She got really nice and tall. She about 3 feet, about 3 feet tall. Here is the other hibiscus roselle. Here's my comfrey that I got from Azure Standard. 2 comfrey plants. See, the leaves were brown. They looked burnt at the edges when I got them. I was worried about that, but the rest of them are growing in really nicely. It seems to like this area. I've got both of them in here in this pot. It's what, 3-gallon, 2.5, 3-gallon pot. It's tall. It's deep, which is why I put it in here. Comfrey, they say, they meaning Google says comfrey's roots are very long. They have a long root system. So I put both of them in here in this long planter. That way it can go down. The root system can go down. Okay, so I have 2 of them in here. Once they've gotten big enough, I'm going to put them in their own container. More than likely, this 5-gallon bucket. Tractor Supply has these 5-gallon buckets, had these 5-gallon buckets yesterday for $2.50 each. So I got four of them to plant my comfrey. I'm going to put comfrey and some other of my trees, my fruit trees, in these 5-gallon buckets. This is how my little mint bed is doing. The flowers on the edges haven't died. They're still alive, but they don't look like they've grown that much in here. And that's pretty much it for today. Just here trying to stay cool. Thanks for stopping by.